Hi everyone, my name is Xin. Today I will walk you through a simple demo that is trying to showcase our new technique called semantic density, which is a new methodology that can quantify the confidence or uncertainty for each response returned by the large language models. So the demo is very straightforward. We can ask any questions, and then the language model will give answers to this question. And our semantic density technique will calculate confidence scores for each response that is returned by the language model. So let's try one question here. Let's ask, who is the most important AI researcher ever? So after typing your question, you can click submit. Then this request will be sent to the backend language model, and the large language model will calculating the responses. And our semantic density will also calculating the confidence scores for each response. Yeah, the answers are written here. So currently we are generating 5 answers for each question. And for each answer here, you can see there is a corresponding confidence score for the answer. And if we take a brief look at these 5 answers, for answer 2, 4, and 5, they are all suggesting Geoffrey Hinton as the most important AI researcher, while for answer 1 and 3, the language model are suggesting some different options. So we can see here is like for the answers that are suggesting Hinton as most important AI researcher, the confidence scores are clearly much higher than the other answers. However, this confidence score is still only like slightly above 0.5. So to be clear, the range for this confidence score is from 0 to 1. So 1 means the most confident and 0 means the least confident. So here, the language models are actually not that confident in answering these questions. However, the Hinton is still like kind of the most trustworthy answer if we really want to pick one. And we also plot a 2D visualization of the semantic space for the output distribution to this question. And in this like semantic space, the distance between two answers is kind of reflecting their semantic similarities. So we can see here it's like answer 2, 4, and 5. They are kind of clustered closer compared to the answer 1 and 3. And also the color for this heat map is showing the semantic density scores, which can be treated as a confidence score. So if we see a higher semantic density here, it means this answer should be more trustworthy and has a higher confidence. And to show you another scenarios, I have already computed the answer for another simpler question, which is what is the capital of Canada? So the language models are returning like quite consistent answers, like Ottawa is the capital of Canada. And we can see that the confidence for this language model is very high for each answer like to this question. And if we look at this 2D visualization of the semantic space, we can see that all the 5 answers, they are centered on the like highest semantic density region. This means that the answers are very trustworthy and the language model are very confident about the answers to these questions. So you can try to type the questions you want to ask and see whether these confidence scores make sense to you.